right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 159 pounds. Fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, the Buzzsaw.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter who's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That punch no good.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Hard scramble, hard scramble. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
3 minutes. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Solid strike on the ground. .90 seconds now to go in this one. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh.
Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Big power shot there. Oh, and he caught the kick. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Beautiful kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Able to check that kick as well. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
He lands with the left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, nice.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Look at him drive his shins over the body with that body kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Somehow stays in the fight. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Going orthodox now.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And continues with the inside leg kick.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, man. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And they separate. Oh, spinning back fist. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Misses with the right hand. Oh, collar tie. Blocks the shot. Try to establish that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body! Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. That was a nice strike.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Final seconds here of round number two. Single collar tie there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Good stick.
Well, fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate.
Nice leg kick.
Continues to eat power shots here. And that left hook landed on the button.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Great punch landing with so much power.
Got the single collar tie. The takedown is not there. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. How about that shin?
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Dig and kick. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Real quick leg kick. Nice looping punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, that one appeared to stun him.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is finish now because he's got it very fast. That's how you finish your fight.
Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Close guard. Back to his feet.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
And they separate.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
seat, bud. You okay? Good. Breathe. Get some water. Not a big deal. We've been knocked down.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just up. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he's on his feet right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh!
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. It's such a fast leg kick.
Keep going with that.
Whoa. Oh, got it! He got it!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Single collar tie now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Head kick. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He's so bad.
Oh, look at that. Leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
15 seconds. I mean, how many can he take? Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, we're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand...
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack.
Now it's his mount.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Ground and pound strike there now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, he's got his back now. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Two minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. mean, how many can he take? Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
Hold him, yep, absolutely.
Lands the ground and pound strike. 30 seconds to go. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Fighters back to their feet here.
He's limping now.
What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a